boom, boom, boom. Guess what? Boom. Hey guys, Eitan, welcome back to our channel. So from the title and thumbnail of this video, I'm sure you're wondering, Eitan, like bro, why aren't you wearing an apron? You're making french fries. Well, for this video, I teamed up with Chefman and we're using their incredible air fryer and we're going to air fry them. Now I'm sure you're like, Eitan, what's an air fryer? Maybe you've never heard of it. Air frying is this really cool technique where instead of dousing the potatoes, in this case because we're making french fries, in a vat of hot oil, we are just coating them in a little bit of oil, putting them in the air fryer, which will then circulate hot air around them, just like in a fryer where there's heat coming from all around, and we'll cook them just like a regular french fry. You literally won't be able to tell the difference. Okay, so let's just get started. Right over here, I am going to start cutting up our potatoes. Now, personally, I like to leave the skin on my potatoes. If you don't like the skin on potatoes, you can totally just leave the skin out and just peel it off. Okay, so we're gonna start cutting our fries about 1/2 inch thick. First gonna make these big like planks. And then finally, we're going to cut them into fries, just like this. And just repeat those steps with the rest of the potatoes. Okay, so I just finished cutting all of our potatoes, and now I'm going to let them soak in some water. This just kind of gets rid of some of the starch. Plus, I'm going to actually salt my water, so it'll actually input some more flavor into them. So let's just get that all right into there. I'm going to dry my hands slightly and add in a generous amount of salt. This is a step I've not seen a lot of people do other than me. I think it just adds a little more flavor as it's soaking into the potatoes, so you don't have just like the dry salt on the outside. That's just a little tip. You could try it. Let me know if you guys think down below if you think that works. All right, perfect. So this is now sitting for a few minutes, and meanwhile, let's make a sauce. So this sauce is a little different than probably sauce you most have. Usually with fries, you're gonna have like ketchup or something like that. This is a little bit fancier. It's a little step up. This is a roasted garlic aioli. Aioli is a fancy word for a, like basically a mayonnaise-based dipping sauce. Now, right over here I have some roasted garlic. This is super easy to make. Literally all I did to make this was I cut off the top of a whole head of garlic, put it in some tin foil right in the center, drizzled on some olive oil, a little bit of salt, a little pepper, wrapped it up, popped it in the oven around 400 degrees for about 40 minutes to an hour until it gets nice and golden brown like this, and you're gonna see the texture and flavor is out of this world. So right now let's just grab a spoon. We'll just take this one right over here, and we're going to spoon into our little blender. This is some olive oil-based mayo. You can use regular mayo if you don't have this on hand. I think the olive oil-based mayo just has a better flavor for this, but you do you. Whatever you want can go. All right, now we're going to add in a little bit of Dijon mustard for that nice zing and hit of flavor. Okay, we're gonna add in a little bit of lemon juice. Again, some acidity, some zing, and finally, the not-so-secret ingredient, which is some saffron. Not only will this saffron give it nice color, but it will also add a lot of great flavor. So I have a big collection of saffron, so I like to use a lot of saffron. If you only have a little saffron, you could just use a little. Whatever you want works. All right, let's add that all in there. And then finally, let's add in our garlic. So what you guys want to do for this, you really just squeeze it, and check this out. All of that beautiful roasted garlic, it's just like creamy deliciousness, will all fall down right into here. Oh my God, I literally can eat that plain. If you have any extra of this, I suggest if you make this, make 2 of them. So you can have 1 extra to then use for just like to spread on some bread or something, or put in your eggs, or put it with potatoes. It is incredible with everything. Okay, so we got this now, and let's just go in with a touch of salt. All right, we got the salt in there. Let's add in a little touch, some cracked fresh pepper, and let's just put the top on, and we are going to blend this up. Right, there we go. We got also a Chefman blender over here. Perfect little size for what we got to do, and let's blend it up. All right, there we go. That is literally how easy it is. It just makes the perfect little amount that fits in here. All right, so let's hit it all down into the bottom. All right, make sure it all gets off. Make sure you keep tapping it to get that all off. And then right in there, check this out. We have this beautiful golden dipping sauce. Smells incredible. It is packed with flavor. Let's actually just give it a little taste with my pinky. Ooh. Oh my God, that is powerful and delicious. Okay, so I am now back, and it is now time to actually fry our potatoes. So I'm going to take our potatoes out of the water. They've been soaking and absorbing some of the salt in them, getting rid of some of the starches, and now let's just put it out on our work surface that I lined with some paper towels, and we want to pat these super dry. We do not want any excess water on here because that is going to stop them from getting crunchy. So I'm just going to use, oh, this is actually the end of my roll. I'm just going to use all of this and just completely pat these dry. It is very important you want them as dry as possible. All right, so over here I have my potatoes. Now, you may notice there's not a whole thing of oil in here. And that is because with air frying, all you got to do is take a little bit of oil. So this is actually way more than I'm just going to need. I'm just going to add on a little bit of oil. There we go. That's good. Perfect. And literally that is all you need. Just kind of spread it all on here. Now, one reason people love air frying is because, like you're seeing, it uses very little oil, which is much healthier because you're not using as much oil. It's not as fattening. However, for me, to be honest, the reason I like it is I'm not exactly trying to cut down on the fat. I have a good metabolism right now, but I don't like cleaning. That's just it. I don't like cleaning. So what this allows me to do is when I make French fries usually, I have a big vat of oil that I have to clean. My parents don't want to clean it. My brother Yoni definitely doesn't want to clean it, so I'm stuck cleaning it. With this, the cleanup is so much easier because you don't have a huge thing of oil that you don't have to deal with. Okay, so now I'm going to quickly rinse my hands. I'm going to come back here, and then we're going to fry these fries. Okay, so I'm back. My hands are now clean, and now it is time to put them in the air fryer. Okay, so basically the way it works is there are these two grates in here, and all you just got to do is take a pair of tongs, grab these, and just place them on the grates like this. And you want to make sure that you kind of space them out. You don't want them to be overlapping because you want to make sure the air can circulate around each and every French fry. So let's just move these all around here. Okay, I think we're at maximum capacity now. Maybe I'll move this one over. Okay, perfect. And now let's carefully, let's see if I can do it from back here. Put it, nope, let me try again. There you go, I'm professional basically, thank you. And let's pop this one into there as well. All right, I'm going to now close this up. And now, one thing that's awesome is the Chefman Air Frier has these built-in settings. So if you go over here, click French fry, all right, it'll input that in. And now if we go to the ring, it automatically does 15 minutes. I'm going to increase our time to about 18 minutes is what I personally like for these type of French fries. And then just click the big start stop button, and there you go. Now, do you hear that? It now started heating up. And what that sound is the fan. There's a fan on top that is circulating the hot air all around. So 18 minutes, it'll be done. I'll see you guys in 18 minutes when these are done cooking. And then we're just going to top it with some delicious toppings, and then it is time to eat. These are going to be a long 17, 18 minutes. Okay, so I don't know if you heard that, but this was just beeping. It is officially done cooking. All right, let's check these out. Ready? It's literally French fries. Like, if you were worried that these weren't going to look like regular French fries, do not worry. They are literally just French fries. They're just air fried. Okay, let's take out, look at that. It's literally French fries. If you gave this to someone, they would have zero idea that they weren't deep fried in tons and tons of oil and that your cleanup, they might think that you have a crazy cleanup, but in reality, you just do not. All right, let's get other French fries right over here. Boom. Oops. Wow, I'm kind of impressed I did that without even like looking that much. Okay, and now let's just kind of spread them out like this. Let's get some salt, always important. As soon as anything you're making fried comes out of the oil, especially French fries, you want to salt them immediately because it still has some of that leftover oil on the outside, which will then help it kind of absorb some of that salt. So it's not just sticking to it on the surface. And now we're going to kind of make like a little bit of a work of art, if you shall. We're going to take some of this incredible roasted garlic, like saffron aioli we made, and just kind of paint it all on there. You know, have fun with it. If you want, we can do a little Jackson Pollock. Do you like those sound effects I'm making? Boom, 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 boom. Guess what? Boom. All right, here we go. All jokes aside, we're trying to eat these, so we don't want to take too much time. All right, now that we went all Jackson Pollock all over this, with that, we're now going to take just a little bit of crumbled up feta on top. It's a little bit of like a nice saltiness, brininess, like cheese on top that really just, I think, complements it very well. I like to give it a little bit squeeze of some lemon juice to kind of complement the lemon juice flavors. Boom, boom, there we go. And then finally, just top it off with some chopped up parsley, because why not? It'll make it look good. And there you go. That is how easy it is to make some incredible air fried French fries using the Chefman electric multi-cooker that has the amazing air fry settings. Okay, I don't know about you, I'm really excited to dig in. Let's see, which French fry? It's very strategic which French fry I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go for this one. It's nice. It's nice and crunchy. Let's just dig in. Wow. First off, if you had any doubts that these French fries were not as good as regular French fries, throw those doubts aside. They are just as crunchy on the outside, just as soft on the inside, and pillowy as regular French fries. They're delicious with much less oil, literally almost no cleanup. You just kind of wipe out the inside of this. Quickly rinse the grates. That is it. You don't have tons of vats of oil left over to clean. It's healthier. It's delicious. And the sauce, like this aioli, you are literally going to want to drink it. That is how delicious it is. It is jam-packed with flavor. The roasted garlic is just so savory. It's like a hit of like umami. Then you have the zing. The zing hits you hard. Let me just say, you're going to feel the zing from the lemon juice and the mustard in there. It is just packed with flavor and so delicious. Okay, I think I'm just rambling because I just want to keep eating. Okay, thank you guys for watching. As always, link to it, the rest of the I am literally at a loss for words. The link to the recipe, as always, in the description box below. Also, if you want to get your hands on one of these awesome Chefman multi-cookers, I'll put the link to that also down below so you can get your hands on these and make these French fries as soon as possible. If you haven't already, be sure to click that like button if you enjoyed watching. And I mean, just look at this French fry. Like, how can you not click the like button? Kind of crazy. Comment down below, what is your favorite sauce to dip your French fries in? And once you try this recipe, let me know if this is your new favorite sauce, because I bet $100 it is. Okay, I think I'm gonna just eat all these. Yeah, you don't need me anymore, right? Bye. Yeah.